if you look at some of the tape and look at where they literally used him all over the field. He would blitz out of the slot. He had the most sacks out of any safety. Like he had 4.5 sacks last year from the safety position, and that's fantastic. So I think that and we saw D'Amico Ryans use that slot corner blitz quite a bit actually, and I believe that that's what they want. They want somebody who's versatile that can play all over the field, and Ji'Ayir Brown is that guy. So I agree. I feel like that's the best pick. He was, in my opinion, the best safety in the draft. And that's on a curve because it wasn't a great draft for safeties. That doesn't mean that Ji'Ayir Brown's not a great pick. It just means that I feel like that for the value, they got a fantastic pick there. Now, I do have a couple of other picks that I really love before we get into Jake Moody, because we'll probably take in no amount of time talking about a kicker. But I really love the Robert Beal Jr. pick. And the reason why is because it fills that D Ford role opposite Nick Bosa that they had. And I feel like that is something that they've been missing. And now you mentioned Drake Jackson, and it seems like they kind of lost some faith in him last year. He wasn't playing too much. He was inactive for several games, especially down the stretch. So I think that when you come to that realization that you need that speed rusher opposite Nick Bosa, you can actually get my daughter is creeping in here. You can actually get a situation where you have a ton of speed on the edge from both sides on true passing downs. And Beal could be one of those guys that is either a practice squad candidate or a guy that you try to develop with Chris Kusarek, right? You have that wild card there. So that was one of the other picks I loved. And the other one that I really loved was the D Winters pick. D Winters is pure speed at the linebacker position. And D Winters is a shoo-in for Azeez Al-Shaair getting replaced, right? That's the spot I see him in. So those are the two picks to me that actually were really, really I kind of jumped off the page for me.